Good afternoon. I'm Joshua Gilbertson. I have designed Gilbot's Guide Service website for this class. It's been a great pleasure over the last few months working with you, getting the feedback from you, providing feedback to you, going over some of the discussions. As far as my website, the purpose of the website is to try to gain clientele for a guide service for Alaska fishing adventures. The original graphics and the original motto are shown right here, Gilbot's Guide Service. I'm not very creative myself, so I talked to my two daughters, and they actually helped me design this. Inside the fish's body, you can see that we have the Big Dipper, the North Star, and those are representative from the Alaska state flag. So it's just a personal touch added to the state that we're in. Other than that, the motto, Gilbot's Guide Service, is an Alaskan fishing guide business aimed at making lasting memories through responsible fishing practices. The rest of the website has a brag board, which you can select the river salmon fishing, the ice fishing, or the river trout fishing. As far as river salmon fishing, I've taken some pictures over the last few years of a lot of the fishing adventures I've had. And most of the pictures are of myself, my family, as well as some of the other people I've brought to the rivers with me. And we've gotten into some excellent fish. Ice fishing. I do go ice fishing with the Alaska Healing Hearts, which is a nonprofit organization, and I'll get to that in a minute. Through the Alaska Healing Hearts and on my own, I've had the opportunity to fish with some great people and had an excellent time doing that as well. River fishing, I haven't done a whole lot of that. Most of mine has been ice fishing and salmon fishing. With the nonprofit partners, as I mentioned, the Alaska Healing Hearts, they're a real nonprofit organization in the local area. And they actually have more than just fishing. They have snow machining trips, they have hunting trips, and they have other outings, as well as taking care of veterans trying to seek job opportunities after their military service. The Kenai River Foundation, in a similar aspect, also helps veterans get out on the Kenai River and do a lot of salmon fishing there. A lot of volunteer time and hours are spent between these two nonprofits, and if you get the chance, I would recommend checking them out. Tutorials. I have two tutorials I put in here. These are linked to YouTube videos, how to cure salmon roe and how to prepare shrimp for ice fishing. Both of these videos are made by the Bait Shack's Dustin Slinker, and those are real links to YouTube videos. The Bait Shack is one of the businesses at a local river that specializes in salmon fishing. Contact. This is not my real number, so if you want to go fishing with me, you're probably just going to have to hit me up by email, or make sure you get a hold of me before the class is over, as well as the email that is not a real email. Reviews. I had one friend that I brought down to the Russian River. He had been skunked, which means he's never caught a salmon in the 3 years he'd been here. I brought him down to the river, and he ended up catching his first one. So Gilbot made it happen is something that he had said after he caught his first salmon. And that also leads to my next point. One of the things that I would change about my website, given more time, is I would put in a little bit more professional photos, a little bit more working on borders, and having the space in the background be a little bit clearer. Other than that, it's been a great time working with you. I hope you all have a lot of success as well, and thank you for your time.